Hi, I'm Dana Scwarz, Substance Use Disorder Treatment Coordinator for Family Service and Guidance Center. Welcome to this week's Ask a Child Therapist video, where we'll answer a question sent to us by a parent or caregiver just like you. October is Substance Abuse Awareness Month, so our questions this month will be about substance use. This week we have a question that says, I know that as my son tries to be more independent and make his own decisions, he may decide to experiment with alcohol and drugs. Is there a point at which it goes from just experimentation to being something to worry about? And when should I seek help? I get this question on a fairly regular basis when we talk to families. And so there is absolutely a point that separates out whether something is a problem and whether or not it is normal or what we consider to be normal experimentation. So first and foremost, I always encourage families to have those conversations way before we're ever presented with the question of whether or not this is a problem, so that your youth know what your expectations are. But also, it gives you kind of some guidance as to how difficult and how easy the conversation is going to be going into it before it becomes a problem. So sometimes we have youth that are referred in for an evaluation because they got in trouble at school. So when we have those kinds of situations and the negative consequences maybe are what brings it to your attention because you didn't know they were doing anything, it's a perfect time to have a conversation about how often are they using, why are they using for emotional reasons, are they using because they were with a bunch of friends at lunch and they decided they wanted to try it and see what it was all about. Those kinds of things are kind of part of the reasons that we look at for deciding whether or not is going to be a problem or is problematic usage. So for instance, if little Johnny or little Susie gets in trouble at school and they tell you, yeah, it was a one-time thing, there's probably not any other usage that you've seen or any other ideas or things that are happening that make you think there's more going on, you can probably look at that as being an experimental usage. If, however, they got caught at school and all of a sudden you've also noticed that they're skipping classes or their grades are failing or they've changed friend groups or they're not following the rules, those are things that we look for to see if it could be causing problems in their life. If you are ever in doubt and have any questions, please feel free to call Family Service and Guidance Center and discuss with one of our substance use disorder counselors as to whether or not you think an evaluation is needed. And again, at worst case scenario, we do the evaluation and we don't think that your child needs to have any kind of further services. It then gives you an idea and a sense of relief to know that it's been addressed. That's all for now. If you have a question, email it to us at marketing@fsgctopeka.com. We'll answer it in an upcoming video and we'll keep your information confidential. Come back next week for another Ask a Child Therapist video. I'm Dana Scwarz. Thanks for watching.